Okay, I see how it is. I'm setting up, and then y'all are farting all over the place. Yep, yeah, I see how it is. Hi, guys. Hello, everybody. Happy Sunday. There you go. Oh, you got an extra wave. Hi, guys. It's me, Keish. The wonderful little shadow gremlin of twitch.tv/KeeshPlay. Hi. Hello, Pinot Noir. Hello, Spec Ops. Hello, Mac McRat. Welcome. Yeah, we finished Heaven's Word yesterday. So, hello, Orky. The pain, the suffering, it never ends. Orky, why'd you do this to me? Every fucking day. I'm still gonna take those away from you someday. Congrats on completing the critically acclaimed expansion, Heaven's Ward. Yeah! Now we're going into the critically panned expansion, Stormblood, because it just wasn't as good as all the others. Which is like, oh my god, it's a bad expansion. No, it's still good. It's just not as fucking amazing as all the rest because you all got used to it. But yeah, I'm actually excited to get into it because I'm interested in what happens because I don't think I've been spoiled on anything. Let me think. You know, Ron showed me a video from Stormblood, I think, like 3-4 years ago, of an elephant running with a baby. I think that is the only spoiler I have for Stormblood. So it's going to be very interesting for me. Might have been the time between Stormblood and Shadowbringer's pen because there was just so much of it. Well, that's also possible. People get very, very nitpicky about expansions the longer they get to sit on it. It is especially egregious with WoW when there was like almost 2 years between the end of an expansion and the next expansion set, and ooh, that one had merit. So yeah, I hope you're all having a good Sunday. Kind of like how the Crystal Braves shite went on forever because they didn't know if they would get them to make Heaven's Word. So yeah. Well, see, that made sense because they were still, you know, recovering from the whole Final Fantasy XIV with shit. Here we tried to fix it. Can we have more now, please? I mean, that makes sense because at least then they had like a purpose. Like there was people like going, maybe this is it. Maybe this is the end. Maybe they're just drip feeding us a little bit of content before, you know, Squeenix boss head honcho decides, you know what, we're going to pull the plug. Because, I mean, technically they could do that anytime after any expansion. So it's amazing the fact that we've got so much good setup for the next one. Though I am still going to complain about all the half-assed systems that are in the game that are just completely unfinished or haven't been updated or just terrible and they just never bothered to fix it. Hi, Dementium. You've walked in on my rants. Because there's shit and systems in this game that annoy the fuck out of me. And I genuinely wonder, like, why? Like, from ARR into the rest, they changed the names of the raids, and the fact that they're called, like, they're not called raids, they're called other bullshit, and then, like, it's an alliance raid. It's like, so it's a raid. Yeah, but it's an alliance raid, and this one's hard mode, and this one's extreme, and this one's just regular dungeon. It's like, just call them normal shit, please. Now they're going back to look at a ton for 7.0, so we'll see. Yeah, I know the Stormblood does not have as I believe all of the NPC, like, main quest dungeons, I think only currently the first half is done, and the second half is coming with the next patch. So I don't have to worry about those yet. So, you know, after that, I believe Shadowbringers has them all done, because that's where they started to do it. And I believe it's the same for Endwalker, which they, you know, did when NPC'd as they went, I believe. So I think Stormblood is the only thing that they still have to update, which makes sense, because, you know, in terms of like the new player experience that they kicked off with Shadowbringers, I mean, it makes sense. Work your way from the furthest up to present. Because it would have been very odd if they went, you know what, let's just start with Shadowbringers, where everybody's still not used to the game and shit. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Other than that, I did get a message from the person doing the audio for my TTS bot, and it will be rolling out. I will hopefully be able to roll it out later this month. Hi, Bo. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good Sunday. So yeah, hopefully should have those voice lines within the next week or two, and then we'll have TTS bot later this month that you'll all be able to play with as much as you want, because that's what people do with TTS bot. And I can't wait to hear all the terrible puns you're all gonna make. All of them. Every single last fucking one. Because I know you fuckers. I've been on twitch.tv for long enough to see what you fuckers do with TTS bots. You're gonna drive me crazy is what you're gonna do. Absolutely bonkers. And you know what? I come to accept that fact. Like Orky throwing 100 pieces of shit at me every fucking stream. Ah! Hey, look at me, I'm new here. You know what? You're right, McBat. You're right. You know what? If I click your name, does it tell me how long you've been around? Account created March 17, 2012. You know what? No, you're not new around here. You've been on twitch.tv that you know all this stuff. You may be new here, but oh. Twitch, why do you betray me? Because it gives me all the info. Look, Twitch betrays everyone because Twitch is in it for themselves. They will throw all of us under the bus given a chance. But in other news, so I'm still deciding when I'm going to kick off on Final Fantasy XIV just being a 1 day a week thing rather than 2, and what the second game is going to be. It might be next weekend, or it might be the weekend after. I'm still working things out, like figuring things out. I am taking suggestions in the Discord of any games that y'all might want me to see. Final Fantasy 11 clearly. No, I refuse. One MMO in my life is enough for me. Oh, excuse me. So yeah, I'm taking recommendations in Discord for any games you might want to see me play on stream. I am generally not interested in FPS games because I just don't like them. Like, they're fine. They're, you know, there to kill time, like Overwatch and such. But in terms of, like, actual gameplay that would be interesting to watch over and over and over and over again, I find FPSs to be boring as fuck. Which is why I never really got into the esports side of it. At least with, like, esports strategy games like League and such, there's, like, lots of different things to watch, and FPS games are just bleh. Controller Seaman for the Dreamcat. Look, I might have a capture card. I've only got a Switch. Control would be fun. Maybe. I have seen a little bit of it. I know it's a bit out there. You know what? Let me check. I think I actually do own it. Because Epic gives games for free. And I actually think that Control was one of them. Tribal Hunter, I've not actually seen any gameplay of it other than the trailer, so I'm not sure how exciting that would be. Come on, Epic, load. Yes, hello me. All right, scroll down, scroll down. Oh, that's right. I did not grab my free games. I'm going to do that real quick. Because I can, and I'm here. This week's games are The Silent Age. Gimme. Gimme, gimme, gimme. I'll probably never play it, but you know what? It looks good on my account. Tribal Hunter, it can almost coast on its sheer cuteness, but it's a very competent platform and beat 'em up. It's one of the very few games I've gone out of my way to get all the achievements. Oh, okay. Tunch? What the fuck is Tunch? Okay, that looks like an odd rhythm game. Okay, I will save that as well. Yeah, place my $0 order. All right, let's see. My collection. No, not my achievements. I want my games. I want my games. Library. That's what it is. Sort A to Z. Control? Question mark? Yes, I do have it. All right, so that is definitely in the running then. I should just get like a printout of all the games I have on Epic and Steam and GOG and just go, okay, guys, vote on the ones you want. Here's 1 million games. Hollow Knight is an odd game for me. So I have played a little bit of it at the very start of it, and it didn't really capture me. And I have watched people play it, but everything in the game looks the same to me. So every time I'm watching people play it, I'm like, I have no idea where you are. I've watched 18 playthroughs of this game, and I still don't know where the fuck any of you are. Because it is gorgeous. It is well animated and well, like, the effects are lovely. The combat, it looks good. I just never got into it. I could try again, because at least, you know, I would have people to talk through the nonsense with me as I go. There's like, I have a lot of games in my library, and so many I haven't touched, and they're in some caves fighting some bugs. That's part of it. Yep. Mm-hmm. And you can only draw a cave a different cave so different from another cave so many times. It still looks like a cave. What else do I have that might be interesting to play on stream? There are quite a few like shorter games that I do own that I've never played. That would actually be good, because at least then we'd have like one long play for Final Fantasy XIV. And then something short that rotates, you know, more consistently. Even like some open-ended games. Like somebody did suggest Civilization 6, because I have previously done videos in ye olden days on the YouTubes of me playing Civilization 5, but not 6. Where would you like to go? The caves, but webs? Or the caves, but acid? Or the caves, but crystal? Or the caves, but dark? Or the caves, but cavey? But yeah, like, I've gotten a bunch of games from Epic for free. So it's like, there's a lot of shit that I could play on there. And I've got a fuck ton of games on Steam, because, of course, I'm a Steam user. I buy games that go on sale and then never play them, because it's like, oh, 18 games went on sale. I'll buy them all, and all for like 18 bucks total. And then, oh, I've got these other games to play first. Sorry. But yeah, there are a few games in here that I might be interested in playing with actual people as well. So that will be something that we will be exploring as well in the future, because I kind of want to go back up to doing 3 streams a week, because I've now, you know, I've properly acclimated myself to 2 streams a week. I've been doing it now for several months. I think if I don't hold myself to like a strict day for the 3rd during the week, I think I can do it, because at least then I can, you know, fiddle around with my work schedule as well. So it's not like constantly, oh, sorry guys, I had to work late today, gotta cancel. So, you know, less of that, more fun and such. But we'll talk about that more later. But I will leave out the idea that if I do a 3rd stream a week, I would like to do it like community stuff. So like multiplayer games that we can all play with. So if you've got multiplayer suggestions as well, leave them in the Discord. That way, you know, we can all, you know, play together if we're all available and do stuff and, yeah, have fun times. Though I probably would avoid things like Jackbox and Gartic Phone and such, because there is, you know, the possibility of harassment. Oops. Monster Hunter is possible. I have played a lot of, God, which one was it? Monster Hunter Rise? Is the one I own? No, it's not that one. It's the other one. Monster Hunter World. That's the one I got. I got World. I didn't get very far, but I've got like 50 hours into it. Because I kind of got into the habit of just like running around and gathering materials, and that was like the majority of my time spent there. And I was like, oh yeah, I gotta kill you too. And I never played multiplayer with people with that, so that would be different. So it would be actually different to play with other people. And Rise is out, so on PC now, I believe. So I could get that too. Monster Hunter. Yeah, Rise, $50. So yeah, that wouldn't be too bad. And Rise would at least be different for me. And there's a fuck ton of games out there. Oh, that's right. I still need to pick up Terra Nil. That is a game I definitely want to try to do on stream. Because it looks very, very lovely and relaxing. Would actually maybe be good for middle of the week type game too. Alright, enough of my babbling. Let's get into it. I said switch over. Alright. I go over here. And I can mute you. And I can turn you back on. There we go. Stormblood. Yeah! We're going to start here in my house. With my wonderful manservants. All my manservants. All of them. Wonderful. Glorious. I still need to get an outfit for that thing. I had one, and then my 3rd retainer promptly leveled up enough that I could equip him with it. The boy. Beautiful lads, everyone. Yes, look at him. Large and in charge. Large and in charge. Why am I taller than you? Yeah, that's right, you look away from me. You're not even bowing at me. So yeah, this is my entryway where all my servants come and hang out and, you know, look pretty. I got myself a little collection stuff. I need to fill this cabinet. And I need to figure out what I can put on the sides here. Because it is, like, very narrow. I managed to fit the mannequin in there. And I've got the upstairs pretty much decorated. I do need to figure out what I want to do in this part. But I've got a couple ideas of stuff I might do. And then down here, We've got my basement, which is still a work in progress, because I still have to figure out how to get bookcases up here. So currently we've got my little drop down, which was a bitch to figure out how to do, mind you. And is just currently just me throwing junk around down here to see what sticks. Open the door, and it's my bedroom. You just had a frozen man in your home. No, not quite that badly. This is my bath. Wait. There we go. My cat is apparently drowning himself as we speak. And now I'm just relaxing. Yep. I need to add more knickknacks and such all over the place. I want to see if maybe there's a small window I can put like up here. I was frozen today. Hello, vile entity. Just sitting in the hot tub fully clothed. Look, it's an Eorzean thing. You wouldn't understand. But yeah, I initially saw like the idea of like, oh, you could actually like platform and do like a little hallway here in somebody else's place, and I'm still working on like what feel I want to give this place. But right now, it's like, you know what? It's at least something. But my upstairs pretty much has like an aesthetic, which is like, oh, here's where all my craftspeople, like all my hirelings live or gather. Actually, before I go, can I fertilize you? I can. Fertilize all the things. Bro, that's a mansion. I mean, it's a one-room house with a basement, and you know what? In this economy, it pretty much is. How y'all doing? You need more fertilizers as well. I don't want to gather these until these are ready, because I'm not sure if me gathering them early is going to affect the seed outcomes. So I'm trying to get Thavnarian onions, which are for the chocobos to level up. Oh yeah, and for those who haven't seen it, this is my house. It is very nice. I got so many trees. So many wonderful trees. My little garden. And my favorite #1 retainer. He's wonderful. He's also very tall. And I got a couple lights. And if you come up here, I've got my bench overlooking my neighbor's yard. And the plaza, which is decorated seasonally, and I fucking love it. I love this plot. It's wonderful. I wish I could get, like, the eggs. That would be wonderful to have. Then again, even just having, like, these glowy, like, plants, I would love, like, all these kind of things to be in my house. The glowy stuff is very nice. And I think I've been idle long enough, yep, that I can finish these guys' ventures. Send them back out. I did not get to play much this morning. I was busy with some other stuff. But as you can also see, I am not a Tonberry today, even though it is April Fool's weekend. Wrong one. Yes, give me dirt. Keep getting me dirt. I need it all. And then over here. Bring me to the city. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Before I do anything, I want to pop over here. Actually, how are my bills looking? Oh, no, I still got a couple, so I don't want to grab the next bills yet. Oh, but I do need to go check in on my squad. And hope that they've gotten me all the crafting tickets I need. Or crafting tokens. Let me in. I gotta go see my old man. They have returned from their... Oh, boo, you didn't give me shit. When accompanying a marauder, party chemistry increase... I don't care about those. Yay, and my boys have leveled up. Look at them all. My room full of manly men. And potatoes. Manly potatoes. Alright, let's see if I can finagle these numbers. I don't think I'll be able to, but we'll see. Yes! Alright. Accounting a Lancer. Okay, so I won't get the Lancer bonus from you. But I'm getting a Pugilist, so no, it's not enough. So if I want to guarantee I need to go with these guys. That's what I gotta do. And what have I got that I can turn in? They'll show up every once in a while. But they're like part of my actual gear set, so I can't get rid of them. Alright, let's get rid of that. Just make sure I'm not getting rid of... Nope. Okay, all that's good. Take all my stuff. Give me all the tokens. Then I just walk over here and buy another 46 ventures. And slowly but surely, my tickets go up. Okay, I think that's everything I need to do for more or less daily stuff. Actually, there is one thing I could do. Oh, keep going. I need to go pick up my lottery ticket. Because it did come due last night. And we went late, so I did not get a chance to go cash in my gold saucer tickets. We're gonna see my lucky numbers 1. Oh, is something going on? Wait, one... Really? Something's still going on now? Oh, yeah, 147. Yeah, it would end in 3 minutes. Yeah, I'm going to do this real quick as well. Because I like the MGPT. Golden Saucer Points, whatever the fuck they're called. Your favorite one? No. I hate these, they're so slow. I prefer the jumping puzzles. Geeky! You're just annoying. Meow. 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 Ah! Come on, hit it. Goddamn. I think that's all. There we go. Ah! Wait, let me get my ticket. Let me get my ticket.
I am so frustrated I could just scream.
Ah! Indeed. Scream your little head off into silence. No. My ticket, please. Yeah, score! Score! Perfect every time. I do wish it gave more MGT because you're just stuck on that ride for so long. Alright, cack board. Pay me out. Fingers crossed. And nope. Boo! You are very pretty. All right, what lucky number are we gonna go with this week? I did end in 4 last time. Do we go with lucky number 7 across the board? What are the odds? Well, the odds are the same as every other number combination. 4, 8, 15, 16, 23, 42. No, wrong set of numbers. Let's do that. And you know what? Let's go 5, 5, 5, 5. And then go 3, 3, 3, 3. There we go. Got my tickets. What's that noise? Is it the light? Or is it the sound whenever somebody buys a ticket? But while I'm here, I'm going to also grab my mini cactars as well. Out of my way. Or mini cacpots. And I got a system now. Middle. Away. Yep. Jackpot. Oh no, I don't have a system for the middle. Alright, let's go. You. Okay. I'm gonna go with this one because it's a greater chance for 7, 8, 9. Ah, bugger. The other one would have been worse. 7, 9. It works. It's a good system. Hello, giant ominous Moogle. All right, and from here, actually, do I need to kill anything in Central Highlands, North Shroud? Okay, no, it's nothing nearby. So I'm just going to teleport to Mordona. And close that as well. I say close it. And there's the door. We're going to turn in that last quest that we left off on. And that should take us into Stormblood. He may have mentioned, but Alphino has surprised me of all that came to pass in Gridania. Your only task now is to rest, this is the calm before the storm. Lies has chosen her path, and as her friends, we must do what we can to support that choice. We are fated to join the conflict in any case. Once the Alliance has taken the wall and opened the way to Girabanya, we will have little choice but to fight. Which is not to say that the cause is not unworthy. After all, ignoring the plight of those whom one might conceivably save is not wisdom but indolence, correct? I, for one, look forward to joining hands with the Alamigans and striking a blow against the tyranny of the Empire. As I rather suspect, do you? It's done! If it gives me credits again, I'm going to be angry. Oh, it's going to give me cutscene. Quick march. The Imperials will soon come to their senses, and we must be ready to face the retribution. It is almost time, Father. I almost stand firm, Pippin. I learned to brace myself against the charge of the Bull of Alamigo. No foe will dislodge me. Bye, Dad. What are you looking at? Just the chaos? Very well, Ilbert. I will take our homeland back. For the both of us. Bah, bah, bah. Oh. Oh, hello, Emperor. We haven't seen you in a while. Oh, not Emperor, Viceroy. My Lord Viceroy. Our scouts have confirmed the preliminary reports. Baelsar's wall has fallen to the Eorzean Alliance. The hunt for Omega and the unknown icon continues, though both yet elude us. My lord, their battle caused considerable damage across the region. Should we perchance divert some of our forces to undertake necessary reconstruction work? Oh, hello, masked man. Woman, maybe. Forgive me, my lord. I do not intend. Your will be done. Have you heard of the new groove? Unknown. My spies tell me that the Domans call it Shinryu, and that it proved a match for Omega. Yes, the coming days promise to be most interesting. Most interesting. I'm sorry, but you've ruined the Emperor's groove. Oh, fuck. Oh, is this Xenos? I know Xenos because everybody wants to fuck him. At the far edge of fate, the road begins anew. The heroes look to each other's skies and behold the blah, 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 blah. A dawn of liberation, a gathering storm of blood. A storm blood, if you will. Ha 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 ha. 5 minutes of fate. Wait, did I get something else for that? Mount speed in Imperium has increased. A new chapter of New Game Plus has been added. Oh. Okay, no. Yes, and the voice you gave him is totally different from what I'm used to. I have not heard his voice. I know Xenos exists because everybody wants to fuck him. I know Xenos exists because everybody wants to marry him because they look deep into his eyes and they can change him. They can change him, really. This time they can change him. He just needs me. He just needs me, and I'll change him. He'll be a changed man and all that bullshit. Do you watch it? I watched it yesterday when we finished off all the big story stuff. So I have seen the opening cinematics up to Stormblood now. I have not seen Shadowbringers or Endwalker. I have seen like little bits and pieces of them because they did show up in the Fly Me to the Moon music video, which I fucking love. But because I have no context for anything, it's not really a spoiler. And I just never pay attention to what they actually are. Or who the characters are. And so, like, even the Stormblood ones, now that I've seen the Stormblood cinematic proper, I know that they were there. But when I watched the music video itself, it's like, wasn't really paying attention. Because I was there for the music. And now it begins.
The question is, how will the Empire respond to the disappearance of Omega and the Primal? Oh, I didn't see you there. Forgive me. Word from Baelsar's wall is proving long in the coming, and my mind cannot help but stray to grim places.
How am I supposed to think with all this banger music? Look, I'm not saying that Tia is, you know, an amazing singer, songwriter, cover artist, but that is exactly what I'm saying. Because Fly Me to the Moon is just such, like, it is fucking gorgeous in her voice. I mean,
Kiss me.
with song, and let me sing forevermore. I mean, this is good, especially when, like, with the Final Fantasy XIV stuff, like, attached to it, like with the crystals and, you know, apparently, you know, she's the end boss or whatever. That was a wonderful joke too, by the way. I love that shit when the video dropped and everybody's like, well, I guess Tia is going to be our final end boss in Endwalker. Sorry, are we playing Bayonetta now? No, Bayonetta is a completely different feel. Bayonetta is Fly Me to the Moon, I'm gonna kick your ass.
Alphino, a message from the Alliance.
It's about time. Pray summon the others at once.
Yes, sir.
But Alphino, I thought you weren't in charge.
General Uldin reports that his forces have secured the breach in Baelsar's wall.
Good, good, good.
And what of the Primal and Omega?
It is still going to take some getting used to that Ida is not Ida anymore.
There is still no sign of either at this time. He writes that they will begin a more thorough investigation shortly. And, as expected, he wishes to petition the aid of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn.
Is his voice slightly different than Heavensward?
As expected.
Muffled sloppy in the distance.
The Alliance's decision to capture a part of Baelsar's wall is open to interpretation.
It might just be because there was like 2 years between the
wall
recordings
serves to
or whatever.
demarcate Imperial territory, Alamigo included, from the rest of Eorzea. To an observer, the Alliance's actions could be seen as a prelude to invasion.
Indeed. And the Alliance leaders have no wish to be branded invaders.
You're saying they won't fight for Alamigo? Even after everything that's happened?
Okay, yeah, they distinguish the twins' voices a bit more. That makes sense, because their voices were very similar in Heaven's Word.
Not without the consent of her people, no. Make no mistake, Lys. The Alliance is in complete agreement that the Empire must be purged from Eorzea.
You know what this means, though? His voice is slightly deeper. His balls finally dropped.
However, they will not set foot in Gyr Abania until they have formally secured the consent and cooperation of the Alamigan opposition.
They would have us act as intermediaries.
Precisely.
How terrible.
The Scions are uniquely qualified to serve in this capacity. That is to say, Lys's, given her personal connection to the Resistance. Who better than you to broker an agreement between the Alliance and the people of Alamigo? Assuming you are willing, of course.
Look, the only thing that would have been better is as the expansions went on, if they actually got taller as they went. If I would find it personally fucking hilarious if in a future update they went back and just tweaked the heights of the twins models throughout each expansion so that they get taller and taller and taller, and then by present they're properly heighted adults. And you just and nobody fucking notices until it's bam, in your face, all of a sudden they're taller than you.
Of course I am. You know I'd like nothing more.
Because the game's
As for who should
storyline does
accompany you on
take
said
place over
diplomatic
several years.
mission, I had a mind to volunteer myself.
Well, that covers the talking part. But you just know there'll be trouble along the way. Are you available?
Like I have anything better to do.
Thanks. It means a lot knowing you'll be there.
Does it? It does. So they're kind of wishy-washy with how the exact time frame of the story is. But there are so many parts, it's oh, well, a week has passed, or oh, it's been a month, and oh, it's been so long since this event. So there are passages of times between quests that happen. They're not back to back to back to back to back to back. So even in ARR, that story took place over months. So if the twins were, for example, if the twins were 14 when ARR started, by the end, they should probably be at least 16, 17, 18, in that range. So it would make sense for them to literally grow as time goes by. Otherwise, we're going to get into an Ash Ketchum. I have been, the perfect employee. An 11-year-old with 26 years of Pokemon catching experience.
Good point. Allow me to offer my services as well.
I have
mean,
spent
you're
quite
all
enough
gonna
time
say
here
yes.
of late, so I'll be coming. But we will need someone to keep an eye on things.
Tataru, you stay behind.
I trust you have no objections?
Oh, Orianja, even worse.
None, my lady. Gladly shall I continue to serve as caretaker of the Waking Sands, and there keep watch for signs of primal and Ascian activity both.
Yeah, we kind of want you here, though.
As capable as my learned friend undoubtedly is, there are some troubles that may prove too much for a single scion, on account of which I mean to stay.
Oh.
It is settled then.
This is
Let us each
Thancred,
see
is
to our
not being,
preparations.
this is traveling Thancred? Oh. Oh, that is a difference. Quest accepted completion noise. Oh, I don't know if I like that one. I know each expansion has its own
Ready, my friend?
jingle, but I don't know. Smiles.
Well then. Tataru, I leave the rising stones in your capable hands.
Don't worry, Alphino. I'll see that the place is still standing when you come back.
Oh, excuse me. It's fine. What's the worst Utaru can do? Sell the place? Ha 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 ha.
Mistress Y'shtola has unfolded all. You are bound for Girabania?
Aye. The Alliance would have us make contact with the Alamegan resistance as soon as possible.
It begins then. As soon it shall in Doma, if the gods are good. 'Tis but a pity it must be now. I am sorry that we shall not be present to fight beside you in the battles to come.
Oh, I'm sure we'll be jumping between the two
You have
places.
stood with us countless times, Lady Yugiri. Pray do not apologize.
Then let us thank you instead. You and yours stood with us from the first, when we came to this land as refugees in search of sanctuary.
Yeah, because we're
Loath
just
am
awesome.
I to think what might have become of my people, had you not extended to us the hand of friendship. We will never forget. This
It's
I
Dad!
solemnly
I mean,
swear.
Dad! I mean, Dad! I mean, Dad! Wait, I mean, Dad! I mean, Pex! I mean, oh.
Much has changed since first you set
Daddy?
foot on these
Sorry.
shores.
Daddy?
Reverend
Sorry.
Told stands
Dad-
as a testament to that. I'm sure your people will manage in your absence.
Not you, Alphino. You're not
Indeed.
Daddy.
They have built a new
Daddy,
home for themselves
Daddy,
and no longer
Daddy,
need me to show them.
Daddy.
The time has come for Kozetsu and I to return to our master, to our home.
I know how you feel. It's time I went home too.
Okay, so the one thing right now that I do have an issue with is that Lise is fairy tale, blonde hair, blue eyes, pale fucking skin, white, and Alamigo is apparently Indian themed. White people don't generally come from India.
Though our battlefields be 1,000 miles apart, our purpose is one. That all men hearken to the clarion call of freedom, of liberation, from Eorzea to the far east, that they may rise up and cast down the curse of Garlemald.
Take care, you hear me?
Well, my
When
issue
all
is
of
that
this is
like
over, we're
all
going to celebrate together. Just you wait.
is that all the other characters that are representative of Alamigo are dark skin. But she's apparently was like one of the top, you know, oh, my father led the revolution and, you know, so did my sister and we were amazing. And she's white, blonde, and has blue eyes, which are like, she's like, if you want to tell me that natively, she and Raoban are the same people, I would not believe it.
I should like that very much. Fare you well.
Yeah, she's got that fairy tale princess aesthetic, which doesn't really work. A 1,000 malms apart, yet united in purpose, let us pray both our endeavors meet with success. Shall we then? Wait, not yet, not just yet. I knew I'd forgotten something important. Lies, could you come with me? Me? What? Now? All right then, if you insist. Yay! Not many people are a fan of Lies. I'm indifferent to her. Yeah. What the fuck is that outfit? And still that fucking thigh gap. I have plate mail on my legs and nothing else armor. Jesus Christ, this outfit. What do I think? Oh, you know what I think. As you can see, I designed it to be light and loose. An outfit tailor-made for the need of a skilled fighter like Lies. Your work never ceases to impress. Much more of this, and I may have to stop introducing you as the Scion's receptionist and start referring to you as the preemptive seamstress. It's lovely, Tataru, thank you. I feel I could take on a legion without any armor whatsoever except on my thunder thighs. I'm glad you like it, and with that, I'll delay you no longer. Safe travels. Or else. Then onwards to Girabanya. Our first stop will be the Amaraxic Spire in the East Shroud. Nod. Looks like you raided Riku's closet from Final Fantasy, or FFX2. Yeah, Full plate armor greaves and casual Miami Beach going wear for the rest. That is 100% accurate. It is terrible. Like, at least the outfit she had in the cinematic was like, oh, it's flowy, it's this and that, and I don't know, that outfit felt way too modern. Culturally, I don't know what its aesthetic is, since it seems to be a blend of like Middle East and East Indian religion, regalia. The context of 14, it's the higher epicenter, so probably just a huge blend exists. Okay, that makes sense. Or most of the remaining refugees have lived in Thanalon long enough to get toasty. Also true. Also possible. All are present and accounted for. When you are ready, my friend, pray inform the officer that you wish to proceed to Girabania. Let me in. Ah, the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. We were told to expect you. Shall I summon someone to escort you to the wall? Yeah, and then they roll out the old outfits onto the store very slowly. And they don't even make it dyeable, the fuckers. That was an odd transition choice.
I remember crossing the border, standing in Girabania once more. Me and my fellow Scions, the warrior of light among us. Behind us, Baelsar's wall cutting the land in two. Freedom on one side, tyranny on the other.
Look, it just means they've given us a lot of material. Oh.
And the promise
what is that?
But one that could only be bought with flames and blood.
Look, the wall just gives us a lot of raw materials that we can recycle. Yes, blood that storm. It's a neat place. Just think a little kingdom that exports mercenaries and its king went fucking nuts. I'm in a new place. Chocobo, 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 chocobo. I see you. I see you. Oh? Oh no, same chocobo. A new land to conquer. Obviously I can't fly yet. Alright, so I got Merchant and Mender. What do you got for me? You are level 60 gear. You know what? What does... Oh, it's just a boring bow. Boo! Alamigo is not Indian. You'd be more on the money with Greece. Yes, most of them got tans, and Final Fantasy monks are known for wearing no armor. Look, there's wearing no armor, and then there's whatever the hell Lise has. And hello, Danger Wolf. You know what? If I look at Fieldcraft gear, level are you? 61. I don't think you're going to be better than what I currently have. The hand land. Oh, some of the stuff is still better. Oh yeah, because that's the stuff I haven't upgraded yet. Is it Greece though? Because like the opening cinematic was definitely an Indian temple, an Indian statue, Middle Eastern city, and then we went and it bumps us over to Doma, which is most definitely 100% Japan, China, Mongolia. That is a very nice table you have. Would be a shame if someone were to just fucking die on it. Take me, Raban. Look, the best armor is muscles. You know what? I can't... Actually, no, I have to say no to that because the man standing in front of me, his muscles did not stop that blade from taking his arm. Oh, that's terrible. Greetings, Scion. On behalf of the Eorzean Alliance, I welcome you to Castrum Oriens. Thank you, General. We were relieved to hear that the forces secured the wall without incident. Have the Imperials made any attempt to retake the Castrum since then? None, save for a few skirmishes between our scouts and their patrols. We've had barely any contact with them, but we all know it's only a matter of time before things escalate. As if attacking Baelsar's wall weren't enough, Ilberd summoned a primal right on their doorstep, and Garlemald does not like to let such shows of defiance go unanswered. It was a declaration of war, even if it was not Ilberd's to make. And now we are bound by it. The wheel or for foe. The Scions stand ready to serve, General. What would you ask of us? As stated in my message, the Alliance will not proceed without the support and cooperation of Alamigan people. We should have you serve as our emissaries to make contact with the Resistance. Consider it done, General. We won't let you down, I swear. Then I'll leave it to you. Godspeed. Who is this woman, anyway? I've never met her before. Ah, of all the Castra in the world, you walk into mine. Master Garlon, what brings you here? A certain missing Allagan weapon and Draconic Primal. Omega and Shinryu, I think the Shinobi called it. Anyway, we've been studying their trail of destruction, hoping it might lead us somewhere, which it has singularly failed to do so. Then 'tis like Omega fell to the earth in occupied territory, meaning it may already be in Imperial hands. Even so, it bears repeating that we engaged its stasis systems. Assuming the command was received and executed successfully, the weapon will be of no use to them. Assuming we should hurry up to find it regardless. Okay, bye. All the more reason to reach out to the Resistance. If we want to press on into Girabania, we'll need their blessing. Everyone's counting on us. Let's not waste any more time talking. Nod, 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 yeah, nod, 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 nod. Nod. Yeah, it's more telling when you look at their gods. Yeah, I was gonna say that Rhalgr is pure Ashura. No, that what's terrible is from that you get the title called Ralbon's Left. Oh no! You know what? I'm fine with it. It's terrible, but it's... What can you do? As you've probably heard, there are plenty of factions in the Resistance, so I'm taking us to one of the most influence. Their headquarters are located at a place called Rhalgr's something. I learned a route that should allow us to avoid Imperial patrols. Stick with me and we'll be there before you know it. Sometimes I really wish there was like a go back button. You know what? Do I open the map now and look? You know what? No. I will not look at the map yet. What are you? You're Lishi. Oh, hello. Oh, you are adorable. I love you. Oh, you're trying to kill me. Sir, please, I'm 8 levels ahead of you. I don't know how I feel about that battle music yet. Still with me? Good. From here, we'll head northeast towards the river. The water's not too deep, so we won't have to swim. How do you know? You've not been here since you were like 5. Yeah. You can see a cutscene dialogue if you switch your chat to event mode, assuming you kept the default set. Really? Oh! That would have been nice to know a long time ago, actually. So far, this is very Indian in feel. It only catches what you see, so if you skip it, there won't be there. Okay, that is also good to know. I don't see any soldiers. Good, let's cross. You're wondering about the tower to the south. Oh yeah, there's a barely visible tower right there. Oh. Oh. Ooh, excuse me. It's part of Castrum Velodina. Velodina. That's what the Imperials decided to call the old bridge after they fortified it. I call it a great big eyesore. Honestly, you can see that rotten banner from absolutely miles away. They never miss a chance to rub our noses in it, do they? Come on, we should keep moving. Let's go, but big fat alligators. God, Mount Speed feels so slow at the beginning of every expansion. What the fuck are you? It's an ostrich dragon. Okay, we've gone from India to the Middle East, it feels. Sorry, guy. I see an ether current. I gotta get that first. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Slurp up that juice. Oh, yeah. There is another influence in the region. I'm not familiar with Persian or Egyptian to know which it is, but definitely one of them. Okay. That would also be Middle Eastern. You know what? I want to see what this is. An adventurer, then perhaps this day will not be my last. Spirits of the land seek to sup upon my very soul. I fear I can no longer fend them alone, but with you at my side. You know what? Why not? What am I? Oh, hello. What are... Oh, you are gorgeous. I love you. The monster fucker in me is happy. You get off me. Okay, I need to murder that bird. I should actually use my spells. Okay, I'm feeling the music now. Oh, no, I want you. Oh, I'm liking the violin. Oh, yeah. My Chocobo is a powerhouse. I'll show you after. Oh, you guys are actually taking... This is going to take a little bit if y'all go so, like, die so slowly. So I gotta poison y'all up. Back to you. Oh, another archer just joined the fray. You know what? I'm okay with that. Don't want to click that just yet. I'm gonna have to start doing my bunny hops. There we go. My Chocobo's heels are now kicking in. Yeah! My goodest boy. And how many? Ooh, 300. Ooh, that's actually not bad. So you want to see my Chocobo? So this is my boy. He's a good white boy. I've got him some nice stuff. He's level 12. His heals are halfway. His defender is almost maxed out, which will be next. And previously, I did have him maxed out for attacker, which is why I have his armor already for that. But next is maxing out defender followed by healer, and then attacker is going to be last. Because I am actively trying to level this guy up. which is also why I'm farming the onions in my little home. Oh, I do have, like, the free stance, which is what I use. I just tell them to either follow me in free or withdraw. That's it. I don't need to set them as, like, oh, I want you to heal me constantly, or oh, I want you to tank constantly, or oh, I want you to do this constantly. No, I have him free so he can do what he wants, and I don't have to worry about it. Because it works for me. I have never died from lack of chocobo heals. We're here. On the other side of this pass is Ralgor's Reach. So you say, but all I see are rocks. I presume there is some sort of trick to this? Indeed, a glamour. Good eye, Stola. I take it that they have a talented mage of their ranks, or perhaps an artificer trained in the modification of glamour prisms? Something like that. The important thing is that it fools the Garleans. Oh, before we go in, I don't know if Tataru told you, but my friend Nago, the messenger who came to the Rising Stones, is a member of this faction. So they know us, and they shouldn't attack us on sight. That said, they can be a bit jumpy, so let me lead the way, and don't go reaching for your weapons or anything. Huh? And with a sprinkle of demasking dust, all is laid bare. Oh. Ah, I see. Healing stance does follow better than follow granted to a fall since the bird will tail you 100% no matter what healing stance. I just use follow because if I'm in a big world boss battle.
I remember the old stories.
Oh.
How the breaker of worlds came down from on high and cleft the earth with a single blow. Ralgor's Reach, a holy place and a fitting home for the resistance, for the brave and the true, the loyal sons and daughters of Alamigo.
Okay, so that's supposed to be Ralgor.
They were waiting for us there. Men and women whose souls still cried out for what was lost. For what could be ours again.
Who are these people who just walked into our camp? But yeah, I just use the follow command whenever I'm in a big, world battle where I have to get my chocobo to move his goddamn ass. Because follow will override anything they're doing. So even if you've got him set to heal, he could just be standing in place as you're running away. And he'll stand in the line of fire of whatever's trying to kill us. Alright, so who are you buggers? Okay, there's Minago. Conrad, I have never seen you before. Are you a gunner? No, you don't have the book. Meffred. Haven't seen you either. You've just got a sword. And a shield, so you're a tank. Drew kind of forgot there was even a follow command in the first place. Had them set 6 years ago. Yep. It's why I usually just use free stance or follow. Which are it generally covers everything. Because the AI is good enough that it knows oh, you're being hit. Let me take that aggro. You'll forgive us of our precautions, but we couldn't be sure who had crossed the barrier. We see you now for who you are, though, the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. Okay, that quest completion sound does make sense now. Now, I know who... Oh no, wait, he's an old man voice. Now, I know you would not have come all this way unless you had something important to discuss. I'm eager to hear what you have to say. But let's not do that on our doorstep, eh? Come on, come with me. No, wait, that's Southern, that's not Old Man. Well, that's Old Man Southern, but you know what? I don't like that little quest accepted jingle. What is that? Company chest? Oh, what's all this then? Okay, so we got collectibles here too. Forgive me, but we are not allowed to do business with just anyone. You must be known to the house first. So I'm guessing this is the hub here. Okay, so this is like Idleshire. Okay, so these are token trade-ins. Attunement. Do I open my map yet? No. Oh, that's the snake ladies. Oh, this lighting is bullshit. The barber. Oh yeah, this is definitely Middle Eastern. Because barbers were surgeons back in the day. I'm not gonna lie. For a brief moment, my eyes glanced over the name and read huge cock. I'm sorry. No! My bird, you've abandoned me. What is over there? You have now access to the... Really? That's it? That's just 2? Okay, now I'm opening my map. Oh, I didn't... Oh, okay. Yeah, I was puzzled for a moment. There should have been a big one, and I didn't see it. It just said I've attuned to everything. Oh, what is that? Oh, up there is the thingy. I'm gonna go attune to the crystal first. Chocobo! I still need to get that damn mask. I gotta do more gold saucer races. Yes. 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 It's an awesome mask. Like, it looks good. I wish they had more of these in the game. Because, like, especially when you compare it to, like, the default masks of, like, the Gridanian Rangers. Which is just, like, literally just, like, a little, like, Green Lantern mask over their eyes that just turns their eyeballs black. Is like, eh. Tell me things.
Allow me to welcome you once more to Ralga's Reach, our humble headquarters. My name is Conrad Kemp, and I have the dubious honor of overseeing operations here.
Okay, so he's got a raspy voice.
It is a pleasure to meet you, Master Kemp. I am Alphino Leveilleur of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, as are my comrades.
Oh, I gotta answer something real quick. Give me 1 second, guys. It's related to all the bullshit that went down last week. There'll be a statement soon. Oh god, how do I explain this to this person without going into too much detail? After stream. Okay. Yeah, so there's some stuff that went on in the VTubing community last week. I am not directly impacted by it, unfortunately. I am impacted by it, but not in the same way as the people at the heart of it are. So it will be up to them to explain things fully to everyone. But slowly but surely, some people are finding out that something is up. That, you know, as some people are finding out, they're taking breaks or going on hiatuses because something bad did happen. But it's nothing y'all have to worry about just yet. The statements are going to come once everybody is settled and safe. Essentially, the gist is there was somebody in the VTubing community who was very liked, and they have turned out to be very toxic. To the point where some people did not feel safe, and some things had to be done. The details of who and what will be revealed later. But like I said, it is not my business to talk to them about. But there are some people who are starting to get concerned because as a result of that, other people who are finding out that news are not taking it well and having to go on breaks and such because it does hurt. Yeah, it's a serious thing. Sorry for being the buzzkill. But there's a couple people who were just messaging me going, hey, what's going on? And I just had to be like, I'm sorry, I can't go into details, but here's the gist of it, please. And I'll talk about it later. It is a thing. It wrecked me for a few days last week.
Before I speak of our purpose here, pray allow me to thank you for sheltering Ida, forgive me, Lise, and Papalimo at great risk to yourselves.
Back to the game now.
No, there's no need for that. They risked their necks for us enough times. 'Twas the least we could do.
Oh, so this is where they were. That's how she knows.
I wanted to, I mean, about the mask and...
Don't fret over that. You're not the first person to take up arms against the Empire under a false name. We'd do the same if we had any sense. My condolences for your loss, child.
Papalimo laid down his life to save us, to give us a chance to make a better future for ourselves. There will never be a better time to drive the Garleans from our lands. But we have to take the lead on this. We can't leave it to fanatics like Ilberd.
It is time.
More than a few of our people were taken in by his promises. Followed him all the way to the wall. Good men and women who never came back. When Monago told us what had happened, how the bastard had made sacrifices of them for his twisted ritual, by Rolger it filled me with an unholy fury. But what's done is done. Best we can do now is see that it wasn't all in vain.
That is why we are here today, sir. To see that some good comes of this tragedy. On behalf of the Eorzean Alliance, we do hereby extend a formal offer of military assistance to the Alamegan resistance.
Do you now? Well, go on then. I'm sure there's more to it than that.
No, that's kind of it. Words. Here's all the promises that will undoubtedly be broken later.
So that's the way of it, eh? The Alliance, hoping to avoid a direct confrontation with the superior forces of the Empire, wishes to engage them by proxy with our vastly inferior ones. My comrades and I must confer on your proposal. A moment, if you please.
Turn their backs, huddle, say, no, fuck off. Also, that is a very large table. Wait, is that? Okay, not mine. For a second, I thought I had Dragon Grandpa out. Oh. You know what? What does this stuff look like? Okay, that is definitely Middle Eastern. I'm guessing. Okay, that is Greek. Just in 2 colors, and that's in 2 colors. So, it would seem we find ourselves with a surfeit of free time. Forgive me. You're free to look around Ralger's Reach. In fact, I would encourage you to do so. It'll give you a better grasp of our current circumstances. Thank you, Master Kemp. I believe we will do just that. Bow. Let us make the most of this opportunity and assess the Resistance's capabilities. Free to poke our noses wherever we will, eh? I like the sound of that. A dozen guards following each of us behind. 10 feet. Well, I already know this place inside out. I can show you around if you like, Keish. Yeah. Great. Let's get started. I kind of already poked her out. Lies. Tell me the things. I'll bet you think the Resistance is mostly made up of Alamegan Highlanders like me, but the truth is that we don't even account for half. We've got Hellsguard from all the way over by the Spine in here, and plenty of Seekers of the Sun like Nago. There's even some Beastmen. Well, Beast women, I suppose. Like that one over there. She's an Ananta. They've been with us for a while now. Well, one of the smaller factions has. The rest won't have anything to do with us, We're no different from the Guardians to them. They keep to themselves, spending all their time crafting, and not to make the most amazing jewelry, by the way. They use magics to twist metal and crystal into shapes you wouldn't believe. It's a pity people hardly ever get to see their work, but then most don't even know they exist. That's enough about them anyway. Let's take a closer look at the statue of Vralgar, shall we? Okay, bye! Like that woman over there. What woman over there? There is no woman. Oh wait, there is. There is one. Where do you want me to go? It's so weird that there's actually like proper swimming in this game. It's so weird. No, you wanted me to go above. Fuck. Pretty awe-inspiring, isn't it? The Breaker of Worlds, who guided our ancestors to the lands of all these centuries ago. Ida used to tell me a story of stormy nights she wanted me to understand, to remember. At the end of the 5th Astral Era, when the water rose higher and higher, people all across Eorzea beseeched the heavens for a sign, and lo, a burning star appeared in the eastern sky and led the way to these mountains of Girabania. They who were saved by his grace pledged to honor and revere him, to devote themselves to great works without and within. A storm of blood approaches fast, hell's open, heavens sweep, for no one soul doth lie beyond the measures of his reach. This last part was inscribed on the stone by a monk of the Fist of Ralgar. Ida explained it to me. A day will come bringing strife and sorrow that none may escape. Waste not these precious hours, but in quiet preparation make strong the body and mind. Everybody become monks. I don't know if that storm of blood is finally upon us, but if it is, I have to believe that everything we've been through, everything that led us to this point, will see us through in the end. I'm sorry. That was all a bit melodramatic, wasn't it? Let's keep moving, shall we? Off to the infirmary. You mean the barber shop? I'm gonna not jump in the water. I'm gonna not jump in the water. Ooh. I like how every expansion starts out with these like little, hey, here's all the stuff in your main city that you're going to be in. This is the infirmary. As you can probably tell, here's where the resistance healers patch up the wounded and tend to the sick. No matter how careful we plan our operations, casualties were inevitable. It's a sad thing to think about, but it's also important to remember the costs, as Conrad would say. We should go. I'll show you the Aetheryte Plaza next. Storm of Blood? Cue the credits. No, it has to be Storm Blood. Storm of Blood is totally different. Okay, for a second I thought I was going to dismount in this water. Every time they say it, a half-second reel of credits swooshes over the screen. Stormblood. When you've seen one Aetheryte, you've seen them all, right? Not quite. This one's an older design, dating back decades, to when the Fist of Ralgar was still here. It may look a little different, but it works just as well as the others. I'll show you where the settlers are next. But don't forget to attune to the aetheryte before you go. The settlers? I mean, what do you mean it's an older design? It just looks like any other aetheryte. They all look the fucking same to me. Ooh, excuse me. More angular. The pristine lines convey a sense of being. Arms, armor, potions, you name it, these folks have got it. The Resistance would be in a bad way without brave merchants to keep it provisioned. If you're short of anything, or you need something repaired, these are the people to speak to. Oh, Alphino and Alice are here. Why don't we see how they're getting along? So, one's a diamond and that is a triangle. They're all triangles. Someone just have an additional triangle on top of the other triangle. It's fine. Yeah, I'm just gonna grab that. Alright, independent merchant, what you got? Nothing special. No? Strange. Usually the independent merchants have like a couple, like a unique thing here or there. Gobby. Switch ticks. Or switch sticks. As disciples of the great master Mutamix, we have much knowledge of Stony Shine. Uplanders love Stony Shine. Yes, we make for you. Best price. So I need matter clusters for these. Oh, no. Look, gobbies are the best. I love them. They're so fucking cute in this game. Nope. Stuff I can wear. Wait, do I not already have that? I do. Actually. Come to take the measures of our friendly neighborhood merchants? Nod. They're a bold lot, that much is plain. If the Imperials found out they were peddling their wares to the Resistance, they would be lucky to escape with their lives. 'Tis a gamble, aye, and I admire their courage, but their motives could hardly be said to be altruistic. Ah, here you are. I've been looking all over for you. We've finished discussing your proposal, and we're ready to receive you all back at the tent. I've sent someone to fetch Y'shtola and Kryl, so if you'd follow me... Nod, 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 nod. No, wait, that was one nod too many. Yeah, I like the quest completion sound. I do not like the quest accepted sound. Ooh, excuse me. I need more Coke.
Thank you all for waiting. We have reached a consensus.
Fuck the Alliance.
I, Conrad Kemp, do hereby accept the Eorzean Alliance's proposal. You must understand, however, that our cooperation comes with certain caveats.
Mm-hmm.
Those caveats being...
I take no joy in this, just so you know. Were it within my power, I'd offer you more assistance. But the Resistance is far more fragmented than you realize. The men and women in my care belong to but one of many factions. Simply put, I can only speak for the people of Rolga's Reach.
Ah.
Now, I have every intention of appealing to the others, and I expect many will agree. But it will take time, and I cannot guarantee universal support.
Oh, am I going to be tasked with going to convince them all? Oh, that'd be fantastic.
Understood. I shall see that the Alliance is under no misapprehensions as to your position.
Much obliged. But that's not the whole of it. As you can imagine, the loss of those who cast their lot with the Griffin left us short on numbers.
You need men.
Some of our most trusted veterans died at the wall, and we've had to fill their posts with the young and inexperienced. Frankly, everything's in a right bloody mess.
Oh, we'd be more than happy to help you get back on your feet. If we're going to work together, we'll be doing ourselves a favor.
Well, there's no shortage of work to be done, that's for sure. We're in dire need of new blood, too.
Bodies. Every war needs bodies.
Ishtola and I could lend a hand in the infirmary. From what I saw, they could do with a few more healers.
Very well. I, for my part, shall return to the Rising Stones. I'm certain there are others among the Scions who would welcome the opportunity to fight for Alamegan liberation.
Just 20 more jolts away from being as bad as Gundam. Yup. Be the bright you want to be and slap them into men.
Is there anything else we can do to help?
I had something else in mind for you lot. Monago and Mefrid will tell you more.
Understood.
Girls'
We won't let you
night?
down.
Right then, Monago and Mefrid are to be our keepers. Knowing not of what they require, one task is as good as the others. Make your choice, Keish. Right, so I've already got that, so give me the material. Your ether compass may now be used to locate ether currents in new regions. Ether compass can be found under collection, blah, 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 blah. I really don't need it because I will see them as I run around like a headless chicken. Let's do Monago first. A friend of a friend is in need. Kids be doing all the fighting because all the adults are dead. Look, if anime has taught us anything, is that child soldiers will save the world. And none of the adults will question it. They really should question it. Before we begin, I'd like to thank you and the Scions again for patching me up and after I bled all over your floor. I owe you my life, and I won't forget that. Furthermore, it was rude of me to just run off without saying a word. It's all well and good me claiming my duties here couldn't wait, but a parting thank you was the very least you deserved. My apologies. It's fine. And thank you. Now, to business. Commander Kemp's entrusted me with a formal reply to our hand-delivered to the Alliance leadership. It covers everything we discussed as well as detailing the disposition of our forces. What I need is an escort, 1 or 2 men at most, so we can take it to the wall swiftly and without attracting undue attention. Very well, I shall join you in this. General Alden commands the forces at Castrum Oriens. It should be simple enough to see it into his hands. Great! That's just what I wanted to hear. When you're ready to part, meet me at the pass leading out of the Reach. Ugh, they're making it so I can't just teleport over and be done with the quest. How dare they? Alright. Oh, I can do both. What do you want? At the risk of repeating myself, it's still hard for me to believe that we meet again here, of all places. Though I reckon you probably don't remember me after all this time, eh? Of course you see, No. 'Twas a lifetime ago. There's no need to apologize. But know that down in Quarrymill, we didn't forget about you. Nor the lives you saved. Oh! I remember you now. It's been a while. That was ARR post MSQ bullshit. Oh, it has been a while, hasn't it? As for me, I went to Little Alamigo while Galleon was recovering. Gundabald was my former commander and an old friend, and I had a lot on my mind. In the end, I decided to disband our unit. I told my men to live their lives as they saw fit. Some chose to remain in Little Alamigo, and others went to Ul'dah for work. But as you can see, I chose to come back to Girabania and join Conrad and the others. I've kept busy since then, ferrying people and provisions across the border and back. It's not been easy, but it's been fulfilling. Today, however, we'll be heading east into the peaks. Conrad thinks we might have luck finding new recruits in the village of Alagada. Alagada? If you're going there, you're taking me with you. Ah, that's right. You're from Alagana, aren't you, Lies? By all means, we'd welcome the company. There'll be more to it than just asking around, but we can talk about it on the way. Make your preparations and meet me in the tunnels, but the tunnel to the peak. Yeah. Okay, it's nice that they let me accept both quests right away. Whoa, ooh, there's a dungeon right there. Alright, let's do the friend one first. So that we only have to backtrack so much. Ooh, excuse me. That away. Oh, hello? But there is a sightseeing log, unless I'm mistaken. Do you perchance know a woman named Millith? Yeah, I know Millith. She gave me a book. I haven't been using it very much. Ha! What are the odds? Millith is my niece, lest you wonder. And she has told me much and more about you in her letters. Ah, but where are my manners? Ulgar Ironheart, at your service. I'm an explorer, like most of the clan, and my niece bade me share with you such knowledge I have accumulated. Here, lend me your log. Okay, here's my log. Let's see now. Definitely there, and there. Yes, that ought to suffice. At least they're giving it to me right away, unlike unlike Heaven's Word, where I only got it in Idleshire, like weeks into the expansion. My explorations have taken me far and wide, but dearest to my heart are the regions of Alamigo, beauteous in their ruggedness, and the lands of the Far East glorious in their diversity. There are many wondrous sights to be seen in these places, and I have written down the directions to them. Some will prove more difficult to reach than others, but if you're even half as resourceful as Millis says you are, I'm confident that you will find them all. And with that, I shall leave you to resume your adventures. Go forth, my friend, and take in such breathtaking vistas as even my father, the great Rodard Ironheart, could not see in his lifetime. Stormblood entries have been added to your sightseeing log. You must be level 60 or above to record certain travel to the location and in the fully necessary condition. You must complete the entrance for this or get extra points in the process. Use your wits to notice what provider and see Alamigo in the Far East on the Great Explorers and see them. Bah! Plus, it's easier than Heaven's Word sites. Heaven's Word sites were pretty easy. I mean, I've only got like one or two of the ARR ones because oh, those are jumping puzzles, and like, oh, you gotta be here during this time and this time on this certain day during this certain weather, and it's like, fuck. Mostly on the back of not having to guess what emote to use as much. What do you mean guess what emote? Isn't there just /lookout or whatever it is? Got everything you need? Good. Let us be off. There's an infamous jumping puzzle for a sightseeing log in this expansion later. Ooh. I am intrigued. Because the Final Fantasy XIV jumping puzzles are not bad. Like, I have encountered worse. Alright, let's see where this map was. Okay, so we essentially just went in a straight line there to there. Oh, I think that's the ladies. The snake ladies. Okay, there's a city down there. And then there's going to be a... I'm stuck on a rock. I'm stuck on a rock. Rock stuck. Rock stuck. Scooter. Besides, at least it's not like WoW, where it's like, oh, this is a jumping puzzle. If you fail, you'll die. Quiet. Hear that? That was a cerulean engine backfiring. Imperials. Ye God, you have preternatural senses. I didn't hear a thing. When you grow up hunting in these lands, you learn to discern the sounds that could mean life or death, be they of predator or patrol. From what I'm hearing, we have a 7-man patrol augmented with a single matchstick armor. Wide search pattern divided into 3 teams. I don't think they know we're here yet. It's risky, but we should split up and try to take them all by surprise at the same time. We don't want them calling reinforcements. 3 teams, 3 of us? Nothing to it then. Where are they? Head north. You should see them long before they see you. I'll deal with the ones to the south. The armor should be just to the west. Keesh is best equipped to deal with that. We attack in 5. That should be enough time to get into position. Rendezvous on the west bank after. Any questions? No? Then good luck. I wouldn't know if they've nerfed the old ones, but remember every word. You have to do something other than look out, like pray at a shrine and something else. I will have to look into that, because I thought they were all /lookout, but again, I've not done them specifically. Like, I've not done the hunting for them yet, other than like a couple. Where is logs? Sightseeing logs, like Realm Reborn. I got that one because I had to go and jump on, like, climb a cliff, jump onto a log, jump onto another log, and it was a pain in the butt. And then the other one in Central Shroud. Oh, where is it? It was another Gridania one. Yeah, this one. I've been trying to get that one done for like weeks, but every time I get to the time frame that it's there to happen, it's never the right fucking weather. And it pisses me off. And Heaven's Ward, I found 6 just because. And I have found one that I couldn't activate, and I didn't know why, because I just figured, it's probably just the wrong weather, and I'll go back later. It's an easy one to find. I really should do them, because I don't know if they actually lead to anything. It's not so bad when you learn what really counts. Yeah. I'm just gonna obliterate you. Hey, fucko. That is an interesting looking little mech. What are you? You're just a feathery eyeball. I love it. Oh, for a second I thought I was going to see a better shot of the face. Look at that thing. It's amazing. I love it. I want to pet it. Let me jump the rocks. These are my jumping puzzles. Looks like everything went to plan. Not that I'm surprised. The 3 soldiers I faced didn't put up much of a fight. Most of the Imperials we get out here are conscripts from the other provinces with little training and even less conviction. It's grim work killing men and women like that, but don't doubt that they'd do the same if your roles were reversed. And don't you dare pity a man in armor. Conscript or no, a soldier piloting one of those can kill a dozen good men in the blink of an eye. Not that I need to tell you that after what happened at the wall. Anything from me? Nope. Actually, what level is my blue mage? 59 still, so he can't benefit from any armor quest reward stuff yet. But I should keep an eye out for that. Right, I believe we rested long enough. We should resume our journey before someone notices the missing patrol. The missing patrol. Let me back on my bird. Am I good? No, I can't just teleport. God damn it. Yeah, going the right way. Getting hooked on the dirt. Hello, Leshy. We're clear. Only Alliance patrol ahead. You said the forces at Castrum Oriens were under the command of a Flame General Ralbon Alden. Did you not? By Ralger, the Bull of Alamigo himself. I never dreamed of a chance to meet the legend. Oh, I forgot to attune to the Aetheryte. God damn it. How dare I? I forgot to attune to the giant fucking crystal. No, Lishi, no, don't attack me. I want to be your friend. Attune to this bitch. Also, still just a triangle. Just like the several other triangles I've already seen. It's a shame that Stormblood doesn't have trusts yet. I have no idea what that is. I'm assuming it's a blockier triangle. Oh, duh.
It is good to see you again, my friends. I hope you are here to tell me you have made contact with the Resistance.
Yeah, that would be the person that's standing right next to me.
We are, General. Allow me to introduce Monago of Rolga's Reach.
At your service, sir. And may I say what an absolute honor it is to stand before the Bull of Alamigo.
These are not the Blood Sands, girl. You and I are but soldiers on a battlefield fighting for the same cause.
As you say, General.
You're still the fucking Bull of Alamigo.
On behalf of Commander Kemp of the Alamigan Resistance, I present to you our formal response.
Oh, they really went up, they upped the production value. They are actually holding items.
Good. I'm glad we've reached an accord. Though I was not aware you had suffered such losses.
Aye. Some of our finest took part in the Griffin's doomed assault, and we've been struggling to find new recruits ever since. The massacres cast a pall over the whole resistance, and many who might once have been open to joining us have since thought better of it.
After all of the Griffin's false promises, one can hardly blame them. They have no desire to give their lives for a lost cause.
The trust system gives you AR party members to do dungeons with. Oh yeah, that. I think that it now exists for the early Stormblood dungeons, but not the later ones.
We will not lie to them. This is war, and lives will be lost. Yet what we offer is not the fever dream of a madman, but true hope.
The people need proof of this, Father. Let us show it to them.
Hi, Earthly. Hope you're having a good Sunday.
I say we stand shoulder to shoulder with our new allies and engage the Garleans in open warfare. The Resistance must demonstrate that they can hold their own against Imperial regulars. And with our assistance, I am confident they can do just that.
You go, fancy little potato.
If we can achieve even a token victory, I believe it will serve to rekindle the hope of the Alamegan people and inspire them to rise up once more.
Aye. Once word spread that we'd won a battle against the Garleans, I'd wager we'd have new recruits flocking to us from malms around. The question is, when and where do we strike?
That stupid bridge, maybe?
I'm glad you asked. I have a plan.
Devilish potato. I like that they never actually explained in the MSQ how he became Raubon's son other than adoption. Like, where did he find him? Our scouts recently informed me of an interesting development at Castellum Valodina, namely the arrival of a shipment rumored to have come from the Research and Development Facility near the capital containing prototype Magitech armor. It is our assessment that this armor is to be field tested here, most likely against Alliance forces, mayhaps before the day is out. Damn it all, more Magitech weapons? That's the last thing we need. Your concern is not unwarranted, but we needn't despair just yet. The shipment is thought to have contained a single heavy unit and 1 or 2 support units. With the well-laid ambush, we are confident we can destroy them all, hindering their development and delaying future developments. Or deployments. And should we carry this out on joint endeavor with the Resistance, they will have their rallying cry. It would mean dropping all pretense about the Alliance not wanting to go to war with the Empire, but you'd have a lot more folk willing to stand up and fight if they knew they weren't alone, and you were going to have to do it eventually anyway. Exactly, and so what purpose is simple. We harry the patrols to bait them into bringing their prototype weapons to East End, where our Resistance allies will take them from behind. Simple indeed, and well within our capabilities. I see no reason to delay, especially if the field test is imminent. What say you? Assuming the Vice Marshal intelligence is accurate, I agree with his assessment and fully support this plan. Words. I shall notify my comrades at once. Understood. I shall have one of my men bring you the details of the plan anon. A new salute. Can I collect it? And we for our part will be fighting with the Alliance. Yes, I somehow doubt you were intending to sit this one out. Not. Oh, I think this is the outfit that Ron originally got me. Yeah, it is. I've got this patch out of the first few Stormblood dungeons. It did, and as of their live letter last week, I believe they said in the next patch we're going to be getting the other end game, or not end game, but to the end of the expansion dungeons, and I think they're short 1 thing, I think. I don't remember if it was a dungeon or a raid. Something. There was something they said that they still had to do after that. But that they were approaching basically bringing all of Stormblood into the system, which is good. Yeah, they're short a few dungeons. Yeah, so they'll probably do like the next batch with the next patch, and then couple weeks, months, whatever, to the next patch, and they'll have all the rest. Because I believe they said they want to get all that done before 7.0, so that everything was like on board and they didn't have to go back and redo any more dungeons, which, you know, makes sense. We've been careful to avoid needless shows of force this side of the wall, but that's all about to change, and when it does, you may be sure they'll send their new toys out to entertain us. I would ask you to participate in this operation, but from the look I see, it is a foregone conclusion. My thanks. Per Pippin's plan, we need to turn East End into an Imperial graveyard. You're a dab hand at this, and it would be a fool not to use you. Head to this spot on your map, right here. A patrol should be along shortly. Deal with them, then rendezvous with the rest of us at this location. Go well, Keesh. I'm gonna murder everyone. Yeah, three or four dungeons left, but it's still time and resources to like redo like entire mechanics and boss fights in order to suit the limitations of their AI. But it's still limitations that like I wish WoW had, because that, my god, if WoW had AI dungeon like members, that would have made that game so much more better. There's a reason I stopped doing dungeons in WoW. Like 4 expansions ago. Except when absolutely fucking necessary. But at least the players, like, in Final Fantasy XIV doing dungeons are not as bad. They still rush, which kind of annoys me, but it's not as bad. Oh yeah, some of them are the same, but a lot of it still requires retooling because the AI is just too stupid to handle like a complicated mechanic. No, wrong button. I want that one. You don't get to paralyze me. I do like this environment. The trees are very nice. More things that we still don't have. Oh. Hello, what's down here? Can I can. I would have expected something to be down here. It's probably quest related. Yeah, let's not follow that one though. Oh, what are you? Oh, I don't like you. Oh, I don't like you at all. Wait, where am I? Oh, I have. Oh. Actually, you know what? I'm down here. Let's map this shit out. It feels more like another reason, like cutting down on the wildly different stuff that people wipe to just because it's expected. It expected you to do more than what the newer dungeons tend to demand of you, like the goo and copper bell. Yeah. What is this? This is a settlement. Wait, is it a settlement? There's nothing here. Unless they just mean the tower. Odd. There's not even NPCs here. That's weird. What is that? That's a big one. I love it. Oh, it was a war. Oh, I see. It was a war field. A war zone, rather. And it's just a horse. But yeah, I remember them specifically talking about the goo being too hard for the AI to understand, so they had to change it. Sir, that be a dragon horse? It's still a horse. I'm a dragon fucker. I have standards. All went to plan then. Good. Our scouts report that a unit escorting the prototype weapons have left Castle Velodinia. The resistance is already in position, so we have but to wait for our guests to arrive and spring the trap. Ooh. I have an event. Oh, it's Big Boy.
Things looked grim for us after Cartano, didn't they? Oh, how they doubted us. Yet here we are, right as rain, with fancy new toys to put through their paces.
I'm just gonna walk out, go, boo.
It's like all my name days have come at once.
That's what you said last time. So we're gonna need to kill those two first because they're support.
Well, 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 if it isn't Garland's little troublemaker.
Yeah, he's back. We fought him yesterday. We kicked his ass.
To see the look on Xenos' face when I bring him your head.
He said the name.
That is, if my secret weapons here don't grind it into mush. Attack!
Oh, but I am loving the design of that robot. Welcome to Ralbon Savage. You know what? It's fine. Oh boy. Hey, let me target you. Thank you. Bugger me, is that General Alden? One would think he harbored a grudge against you, Keish. Whatever did you do to him? Hurry up and kill the bastards. We got them outnumbered.
Get after them, damn you!
Oh, they respawn. I should activate my stuff then, shall we? Okay, the battle music now sounds amazing. Oh boy. There's no end to them. I'm here if you need healing, Keish. Oh. I need... Oh, there's a lot more now.
Now I've gotcha.
You know what? It's fine. I can kick their damn little butts. Ow. I need more music. I will play you the song of my people. Come on. Keep it up, lads. That thing won't take much more. Let me tab to the proper group. Oh, I'm taking some damage now. Ah, I see spellcasters. My kryptonite. Oh, I need that. Yeah, I got it just in time. Enough! We have a secret weapon of great power, don't we? Let's pretty well use it!
You'll be weeping blood!
Oh, hello? Hello? No, no, no. Stop it. Stop it. Go away. Come on. Damn it all. Haven't you got anything else? More armor or weapons or something? Oh. Oh, Jesus. Oh. I'm just gonna stand here and...
As a raging bull!
Thank you, Robon. Oh, and another mine is coming for me. Oh. Oh. I'm lucky I have range. Oh, will you stop? Oh, did we get him down enough health? He who fights and runs. What the? Who in the hell are you lot? For Al Amigo, let none escape. Ah, there we go. We have them now. Forward, forward. Oh, my spell went away. Seven hells, there's no time to get to safety. We must disable it before it blows. I mean, I'm pretty sure we could get to safety if we tried. 30, 29, 28. Oh, fuck. Oh, me. No, 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 my secret weapon! That was fun. I'm gonna put on my little tag horn. Or horn tag.
Oh! Damn it all! Miracles of Magitech design, my arse! I've passed harder stools than these piles of scrap. You'll pay for this? Mark my words, the next time we meet will be the last!
Almost looks like you're actively avoiding Army's PN.
Aye, run and tell your viceroy. The day belongs to Al Amigo. Yeah!
Yeah! Wait, where's my bow? Why isn't my bow in my hand? It's just gone. It's bullshit. Everybody else gets their cool weapons. Well done, all of you. I call this operation a resounding success. Can't say I'm surprised. The Bull of Al Amigo had an impressive military record before he went west, as I recall. Credit where it's due, Master Kemp. 'Twas Marshal Tarupin who made his who made this plan, and all of you, Resistance and Alliance alike, who carried it out to perfection. Aye, that they did. Not a single casualty, from which I'm grateful beyond words. I've no doubt our comrades back at the Reach will feel the same. As will ours. Yee. It's been a pleasure, General. Until the next battle, Minago, I leave the signs in your care. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm the fucking best, sir. We shall return to the Castrum then. Keish, Mistress Levea, once more you have my thanks. As Master Kemp said, until the next battle. Yeah. I need more salutes. I've only got 2, I believe. One of which is the Serpent Salute, which I fucking love, by the way. Because it's a perfect salute. And then I've got the Imperial Salute, I believe. Yeah. Which is a lot more stiff, and the hand goes much higher than what they've been doing across the chest. I'd heard the stories, but to actually see you in action, I almost found myself pitying the Imperials. Seriously though, it was inspirational. But you must be tired of hearing that, eh? I'll keep it simple then. Thanks for the help out there. What we got here? Gladiator, Martial, Dark Samurai. Yep. None of it helps me. Minago is ready to return. Well, there's no reason to remain here any longer. Let's get back to the Reach. Can I just pop over? I'm not gonna see. Yes, I could just teleport over. Oh god, giant tree man! Ah, yes, now that it's daytime, we actually get some music. Oh yeah, that is definitely Middle Eastern. Oh no, I want you up here first. Standing on your table. You didn't have to take part in the operation, but you did, and went above and beyond what we asked of you, without hesitation, and for that, we owe you a debt. Our victory may not count for much in practical terms, but its symbolic value can't be overstated. Alliance and Resistance fighters came together to face an Imperial unit equipped with Garlemal's newest weapons and smashed them. The people will remember this day. Aye, that they will, for it marks the beginnings of something far greater than any single victory. The beginning of a campaign by a united Eorzea to drive the Gallians from our lands. Promises and platitudes mean naught without action, but the Alliance took to the field and risked their lives for our cause. Ha! To think that the last time Gridanian troops trod the soil was more than a century ago during the Autumn War, and that was to defend against our invasion. Ours is a long and bloody history, to be sure, but it gives me heart to see that despite our acrimonious past, we can still come together for the sake of the future. Well said, Commander, which is why I intend to go from village to village and spread word of our victory to our new alliance. The people will flock to our banners, just you wait and see. Keish, Alize, I cannot thank you enough for your assistance. And nothing new for me. That little sitar string at the beginning of the song? Yes. Just the string is beautiful. Alright, it is 10-2. We've still got some time.
This tunnel will take us all the way to the peaks. We're on a mission for Conrad to Al Ganha. Clear the barricade if you would.
Aye, sir. Shouldn't take more than a moment.
There's more villages there than out here, but it's also more Imperials keeping a close eye on things. We'll need to tread carefully.
Nod, nod. Yay, I've unlocked a new area. Oh yeah, this is India.
I remember the peaks of Girabania, silent watchmen that would stand long after we were gone.
Though
we came seeking
no, the red stone is
join
generally
us in
India.
the fight against the Empire. People who had had enough.
Oh, what is that?
What are those?
People who had suffered every possible indignity, who had been treated like animals, day after day after day.
More triangle crystal. No, actually, I think this is more Middle Eastern than India. Though India does have part of it in the Middle East. Trust me, you'll know India when you see it. Oh, I know. I've seen some of the housing decorations, which are like 1000% India. But it's more the environment itself.
We've a glamour in place here too, so you can, as you may have noticed, so far as the Imperials are concerned, this is not more than a testament to the savage impulses of a lesser race. Remember though, once we leave these ruins, we'll have no glamours to conceal us. The village is to the east. Keep watch for patrols as we move.
For a second, I thought I'd look back and it was still actually glamour. I should check something. Okay. I just had to take a peek at something on Twitch.
Nary an Imperial in sight. That's a mercy. Alagana's due east, past the bridge. Follow me. It's not much further.
But I think I gotta go kill that butterfly first. I gotta kill butterflies? Oh, I gotta kill a big butterfly. Can I do it in record 3-minute time? I think I can. Oh boy. Launch. Oh, the global cooldowns. Yes, more. More. 9, 4, 3. Yes, one big one. What? Hello? Oh, you're different. I'm gonna just continue to fight you. Get one of you down first. Thank you, my Chocobo, for the heals. Oh no, I'm aggroing more things. Fuck. Oh crap, I hit the wrong potion. Fuck me. Ah, I'll be fine. Bro, just use the Iron Jaws to reset the poison. Look. I like hitting my buttons. I like hitting my buttons, and I also don't track, like, in my mind what my poison levels are. Because I'm too busy hitting all my other buttons. So by the time I remember that I actually have Iron Jaws, it's too late. And one of them's gone down, so I might as well just refresh them both. Plus, you're talking to somebody who, during the week, like, that button is not there. Because as I'm doing dungeons and shit, it's all the lower level content, so Iron Jaws is not available. So I'm just not in the habit. Because remember, I do play this during the week. I just don't do MSQ, so I am kind of like stuck there, stuck against a wall going, yes, all my super powerful abilities will only be useful on the overworld and not part of any of the level locked content. So I'm just not used to it. You can rest easy. We made it. This is Algana. I feel strange coming home like this. I always imagined it would be... Oh, sorry. That has nothing to do with why we're here. We need recruits. Aye, we do. But as I said at Back of the Reach, it's more complicated than just asking for volunteers these days. As you know, we're shorthanded because many of our people were taken in by the Griffin's promises that went to the wall, never to return. It wasn't just them, though. Folks from all over, including some of my former comrades, answered his call to arms. And as for why we came to this particular village, it's rumored that Algana lost a few youths as well. If there's truth to that, then there could be others sympathetic to the cause. Then again, after the Griffin's betrayal, they may be suspicious of outsiders claiming allegiance to the Resistance, and rightfully so. So, with all that in mind, how are we supposed to convince them to join? I mean, I knew it wouldn't be as simple as giving them a speech in the village square. Not if you didn't want the place to be burned to the ground, no. You might as well piss in the Viceroy's eye. We'll need to be a good deal more circumspect than that. You never know when an Imperial spy is listening. We must speak with the Elder first. I know for a fact he can be trusted. We'll listen to what he has to say and decide what to do after. Sounds like a plan. Let's hope there's still some brave men and women here willing to fight. Nod. Yeah, but then there's the Army's Paean, the yellow song. You've been avoiding using that song and wander. The yellow song? You mean this thing here? Army's Paean? Yeah, because I've got my sequence here, which is the Wanderer's Minuet goes first, as well as the Battle Voice. And then once those are up, then comes out the Mage's Ballad, because that's just a flat increase in damage. And then finally comes the Army's Paean if the battle is still going on at that point. Like, Wanderer's Minuet gives me additional off global cooldown attacks. So that's why that one is always first. Or saved for the big fights. Oh, I don't want it higher. I just want to clock that. Everybody out of my way! I gotta touch the grass. I mean, the crystal. Oh, yeah. Alright, so what's the map here look like? Okay. Ooh, what is that? XP bonus. Huh. Not that I need it. I'm almost max level for this expansion already. Alagiri. That'll be interesting. Stores. You have musics for me that I can resell for glorious amounts of money? You do not, but you do have Grecial Greens, and I'm starting to run low. And another 10. But you just fixed. There, you fixed all my stuff. I should just mount. I said I should just mount. Thank you. No, what I'm saying is because you're using the gray song first, I'm saying you never use the yellow song. The cycle 1, 2, seemingly because you've let yourself go songs for so long, leading to wanderers. Yeah, get used to that. Because I have too many buttons. Too many buttons. I just have a sequence, and I am not optimized. I am not an optimized player. Don't even consider me to be. I am still never going to get used to it. Because like I said, I'm still playing the regular low-level content stuff during the week. So it's not like I'm getting practice in on all the high-end abilities and sequences, and I don't do dungeons, and I generally don't do raids, because I'm still PTSD from WoW. So yeah, don't expect perfection. It's never gonna happen. I will not be playing extreme dungeon endgame stuff for years.
Rangenfrig, the village elder, is over by the shore. No time like the present. Let's have a word.
Why is it dark already? I hate it here.
Don't you know, traveler? You're a merchant. You'll not find much custom here. Greetings and well met, Elder, and my sincerest apologies that I did not send word ahead of our arrival. Too long have I been away from Alagana, and I would know of your recent troubles. Ah, you are comrades of Nefrid, I see. Speak on, though I suspect I know your purpose.
Oh no, it's not about optimizing or perfection, it's about crushing. Like ruffle stomping them all, limit breaks every chance. Yeah, no. That is not the gameplay you are going to witness from me.
The Griffin came with many men and left with many more. Such is the rumor. Is it true? He lit a fire in the hearts and then dangled a dream before their tired eyes. And now you come to steal away what few remain. The Griffin was a traitor and a madman, and we had no part in his schemes. We have made an agreement with the Alliance. This time, it will be different. This time, cold comfort to the dead and the ones they left behind. How much more must we give before you've had your fill? But surely you hate the Empire as much as we do. They took our lands, our traditions, even our god, and they demand a fifth of what we've got left. I hate the bastards with every fiber of my being. But hate's not enough, Nefrid. We can't keep doing this. I'll not tell anyone you came, but you need to go, now. leave us be and never return.
You've got no right to speak to us like that.
I've got a quarry that was producing barely enough to keep us fed. And that was before half our young men and women went off to die for your bloody cause. So yes, I've got every right to tell you to leave my village.
No, you don't. Because it's my village too. My home.
What in the hells are you on about? Wait, I know those eyes. You're one of Curtis's girls.
Lies. Lies hexed. And I'm here. I'm here to take back my homeland.
By Rolka, the last time I saw you... I didn't even know you were still alive. I never thought you would come.
I almost didn't. And my sister never will. Lots of others won't either. And that's why we've got to carry on the fight.
You even sound like him. As you say, I've got no right to tell you to leave. Lagana is as much your home as it is mine. But I say to you again, we can give no more.
Yes, I heard you the first time. Let's go.
Oh, my poor old man Bones just can't take it anymore.
Oh, we are past 4 o'clock now. So I think, before we continue on this quest line, this is actually a pretty good place to stop. Because we're not too deep into what comes next, and that's probably what's going to lead this quest on. So, with that said, I think we're going to end the stream there for today, and I'm going to raid y'all out to somebody else. That way I can do my wonderful chores of the day. Alright, let's see. Who's on? It looks like Steez is on. I haven't raided Steez in a while. So let's go raid him. Steez. Hornsby, who is playing Pokemon Infinite Fusion with Julie. So remember, stick around for the raids, and you'll get some additional points in order for the redeems and such next time. Next stream will be on Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern. Well, we will probably be continuing on with more Final Fantasy XIV. Next Sunday, again, is going to be 1 p.m. Don't know if that's going to be Final Fantasy XIV. We'll see. You know, that might be changing going forward, just to split up so it's not like a full weekend of Final Fantasy XIV and such. No raid message today. Actually, no. Raid message. A Lechonk. Merge them Mons. And Lechonk. And that is a global emote, so y'all can spam that perfectly without any issues. So merge them Mons. I will see y'all next weekend, everybody. And until then, take care, have fun, and good gaming. Bye-bye now.